I never worry that Lisa and I aren't going to make it through anything. 12 years later, it feels as comfortable as it did, after 12 months. We both grew up in big Italian families. We're both Catholic. We both really value the same thing.
We had our own personalities, and we continue to have that through our 50-year relationship. We grew up together. We came from the same type of environment. We both come from poor families. We both got where we are because we worked hard.
It gets better and better, because I know that I can count on Judith for support, and no matter what comes along.
My parents actually were married for 40 years, so I definitely had some good role models as parents as far as choosing a partner and being in a relationship and what that means. Down the road, when we decide to have children, one of us may only be considered the legal parent of that child, and it's horrible.
And I want our child to be able to grow up and say, my parents are married. I grew up being able to say that, Sarah grew up being able to say that, and I feel like we've benefited from that, so our child should be able to say that as well.
Having kids is, I think, intrinsic to our humanity, and that not providing equal marriage, Rhode Island's not valuing all of its children in the same manner.
Having marriage in Rhode Island elevates the level of understanding that we're a couple forever.
I think the biggest joy was adopting our son.
He's going to be 3 in January. Cal will be 3 in January.
I can't even talk about him without even getting a little bit teary-eyed. He's perfect. He's great. He's smart and funny and cute, spoiled, and he has brought us closer to our families. He has brought us closer together.
She's a kind person. She cares about things. She loves school. She loves to read. She loves to go to church. But she needs to feel like her parents are forever. And the confidence, the necessary confidence, I think, that brings to a 14-year-old. It's supposed to be part of the system. It's supposed to be part of the script. I can get married and raise children like life is supposed to be. And it shouldn't be so hard.
For instance, I get my health insurance from David's job. That comes, though, as taxable income, so I pay 25% more for my health insurance. We spend thousands of dollars a year simply because we're in a same-sex relationship. That's money that could go to her college fund. Again, it's about the kids.
All we're looking for the state of Rhode Island to do is just acknowledge that we've got as boring life and as routine a life and as wonderful a life as that is as anyone else. And I just want some of the same protections as everyone else in the same category. With a 3-year-old who's, you're pulling your hair out because he, just stuck a lollipop to your cat or whatever it might be. And that's almost happened. Just like any other, all our other friends, or all our straight friends do.
What's valued to me? This guy right here. The most valuable thing I have. I protect him all the steps of the way.
I lost quite a bit of brain power. It was a problem, or could have been, and I did not had a strong person to whip me.
Oh, thank you.
I recently was diagnosed with breast cancer, and Judith has just stepped up in every way possible to support me through that.
Like, we have little packets, that are about this thick, that have all of our legal work in it to protect each other. Power of attorney financially, health care, power of attorney, even our financial portfolios. We are each other's beneficiaries. And
That's unreasonable. That's not what other people have to do in order to have a right that's a civil right.
we want to live in Rhode Island, and we want to have the same rights as any couple does anywhere.
For our own family's safety and security and financially, and maybe the only option that is truly best for us, which I hate to do. But if Rhode Island doesn't recognize our marriage, we will have to move.
It's a horrible decision to have to even think about making, because I love it here. We love it here. We love our house. All of my family's very close, within a half an hour's drive or so. It would just be horrible to have to uproot our lives and basically start over again, wherever we would locate.
We're bordered by 2 states where we can get married. People just assume we've done it, and we haven't. And part of the reason we haven't done it is that we want to do it in our home state. We've made a life here. We've bought 3 homes here in the course of the 12 years. We work here. It's important.